Hello, traders, and welcome back to another day trading with the team. I'm Orlando, your head trader, and today we're going to talk about Bitcoin. And the reason I want to talk about Bitcoin is because I am looking at the possibility of buying this dip. Now, from all-time highs, let's start by looking at the daily on the top right of my chart. From all-time highs until the very lows. A couple of days ago, Bitcoin has decreased about 43.33%. That is a big dip, right? But if we look at historic price action in Bitcoin, let's have a look at the pullbacks we have seen in this market, right? From the previous all-time highs until the very lows, we saw a dip, well, a massive bearish market for about 56%, right? And then buyers jumped in into this market, pushing price up to new all-time highs on a 140% rally, right? So what was it? I don't remember, but I think it was like 45% from all-time highs until this week's lows or last week's lows, 43%, right? That is not out of the ordinary for this market, right? So in my eyes, anything above this previous lows is still bullish, right? Below these previous lows, or below the 30,000 level, right? Now we could be in a bear market in BTC. Now that is the daily, right? And of course, the level that I'm looking at right now is this one right here, this previous pivotal zone, pivotal area, right? I'm gonna zoom in this for you guys again. This is where buyers jump in after the breakout, pushing price up in a massive rally. And now we are retesting the same level, right? Now that's on the daily, of course. On the 4-hour chart, right, on the 4-hour chart, it's basically the same thing in the sense that buyers are jumping in right here on the 40,000 to 40,500 level. And what I've been watching is basically the volume entering the market, right? This is a very short-term chart. It's actually the level 2 in Bitcoin. And I've noticed every single day after the market closed, a ton of volume jumping in, a ton of buyers jumping in on this market. Now, what I like about the possibility of buying a dip here is this. The massive volume being traded at the lows, right? You can see here on the volume profile, this massive volume being traded here, and sellers unable to swipe all the buy orders and buyers jumping in and swiping all the sell orders leads me to believe that should price break with the immediate structure, we could in fact trigger an immediate rally. Now, this is Bitcoin futures, right? So the data is delayed, but I wanted to show you the real volume in this market before going to BTC USD. Now, if we look at BTC USD, let me just delete this. Um, I was looking at the same levels, of course, and right now, price is completely and utterly breaking with the immediate structure, but we are not out of the woods just yet. We need to break above the weekly pivot, above the previous highs, right, in order for a real break to trigger further upside. Now, we do have a pending order with the Swing Trading VIP team, so if you want to be part of that, um, well, the link is below this video, right? And the actual potential on this possible rally is insane, right? I'm not saying that I am buying the dip at the moment. Of course not. There is a ton that needs to happen in order for me to be triggered long. But assuming that we rally from here to all time, at least to the 65,000 level or so, we're talking about a cool 48% move to the upside, right? Now, if you look at my 8-hour chart on a BTC USD, we are still very much in a bearish mid and short-term structure, right? Now, the actual make it or break it level for me, right? Let me just put this in the correct level. The actual break it or make it level for me on the short term, of course, is this lows. We're talking about December lows. If price or should price break with December lows, the probability of a retest and buyers jumping in higher, right, is high, and we could in fact have somewhat of a continuation pattern that would trigger a break of the midterm structure for a break of November lows and a continuation higher, right? This market is still pretty much bullish, and if you want to be part of that, of course, the link is below the video. And do not miss that out because um, I think we are somewhat, um, I'm not gonna say exactly, but we are very close to get triggered our longs.